Okay, guys, I'm going to do my first ever Gorilla Tag deep dive. Um, anyways, today I'm going to be talking about what you guys have probably all have seen before, and what some people may consider the downfall of Gorilla Tag shorts, and that is random content with like a stupid audio. And it's true this originate. I'd say it would have to be sometime around Beach Map came out. So, Beach Map is one of the... Actually, I was gonna say newer, but right now, it's gotta be older. Obviously, they might have originated a bit later or a bit earlier, because sometimes they also do that in places such as Forest, doing the same old game play. So, what the basic gist of this is just almost a form of Gorilla Tag brain rot, but not really. You have your basic themes. First, gameplay in the background. This typically includes ziplining on the beach map. Second, a semi-popular audio that has been used in these type of things. Now, audios may vary. Sometimes it's a stupid thing like, why do you call my son Timmy a poo-poo head? Or it's like a Flushy GT thing. Because he's actually one of the biggest audio entrepreneurs, and I might do a deep dive into the reason Flushy GT and stuff, but yeah, overall, he makes a bunch of stuff that are used for several of these. Like, I am so tired of Gorilla Tag right now. I will find that quote.
So done with Gorilla Tag right now!
And third, it will use just random hashtags and just low effort. Super easy to make. In fact, I'm going to show you how easy it is by literally put a timer on the screen. Okay? 3. Pause the timer right here and add a timer on how long it takes me to add an audio to it.
Traumatized right now. Let me explain. So I was just scrolling through YouTube shorts and then I saw this.
Hi people, I'm Emma VR.
Pretty fast. Here's the timer. I have no idea how fast that took me to take. Anyways. Yeah, and it's just a lot of people are doing it, which leads to the multiplication. And one of the biggest problems with this is just how many videos there are. Like, I could pull up probably one Flushy G tag audio because that's like a really common one. And then basically all the shorts under it that use that sound are gonna be those stupid beach map. I literally said ziplining with like Flushy G tag audio, amount of shorts to it. And look at how many of those are ziplining. Obviously, it's basically a Gorilla Tag epidemic. And I'm not over-exaggerating. I'm not, guys. There is just so much channels that get so many views just from that. From such low-effort content. And a lot of people are saying it's really unfair, and I kind of agree with that, because at the end of the day, people spend time making their videos. And I'm not gonna brag, okay? Sometimes I have my low-effort videos here and there. Inspiration. Take it from other small content creators who can't get nearly as many views as lazy little kids in their freaking grandma's basement filming that and getting hundreds of thousands of likes and comments. So, that brings us down to why is it the downfall of shorts? Well, like Gorilla Tech shorts to be specific, like I said, there is so many of it and it's just keeping on pumping out because they are simply way too easy to make, so it's gonna be easily duplicated. Duplication. Yes, I already mentioned it earlier in this video, but it's crazy. These are two completely different videos made by completely different.
We try. You know what hurts? You know what really hurts?
Yeah. And right now, it's really giving other short creators a bad, Gorilla Tech short creators a bad name because it's taking over. It's basically like an apocalypse of kids doing lazy work and getting hundreds of thousands of views. So there's really no stopping because no matter how much we try to escape, like a block one channel, there's always gonna be more. So that is part of the main reasons why it's the Gorilla Tag shorts, I'd say, apocalypse / downfall. And it's really bad. It's got into a bad point. And it looks like there's no slowing down at this point because if you search up Gorilla Tag or click the hashtag Gorilla Tag, it won't take long before you find one of those shorts. And to be honest, I don't think they'll ever stop. Which sucks because those are lazy, low effort content and nobody actually really pays attention to it. It's like Gorilla Tag brain rot. But there's no stopping it. And clearly everybody who's making it is just a lazy Gorilla Tag content creator. Right? Oh, I'm so small. I am quite literally a 5-year-old who's gotten the privilege to have a phone and an Oculus with online games in it. I was raised this way by my parents. So I'm gonna do things right because I personally think it's really cool. Now, as much as I would like to rag on the people who make these videos, at the end of the day, most of them are like below the age of like 9, 10. Like they're like in the 4th grade. You can't really blame them for wanting views. They idolize that, and obviously, if you give kids that young like access to a phone that they can make videos on and just a whole VR headset, then you can't really blame them. Yes, I do think it's wrong, but like, at the end of the day, these are like really young kids, guys, and can't blame them too much. You seriously can't, okay? Because they don't know any better. They're just like, wow, views, likes. To be famous, quote unquote, when fortunately, and we all know nobody's gonna remember that channel. Okay, nobody will ever remember that kid's channel. But as long as they see that they get likes and views, it makes them happy, I guess. Dislike them, but can't entirely blame them. Now, when I say most, that doesn't mean all. If you are a teenager doing this shit. What the heck are you doing, okay? You know it's spring route. You know what to do. It's bad consecration. I don't mean to hurt your fifis, but it's bad consecration. Just stop. Now I'm gonna be a bit mad at you because it's just lazy, dude. Lazy. It's basically like freaking you have no friends to share a video that you saw of an audio, so you're just gonna show it off to the internet. Exactly. So, okay, yes, little kids should probably not do this. It's still bad, but can't blame them. But if you are above the age of like 12, just let's not. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy that deep dive. I am planning to have interviews in future, Gorilla Tag deep dives, and it'll be probably way bigger than this one. But it was my first one, and I enjoyed the content creation. But also, since you somehow managed to sit your whole way through this long form video, that means that I know you're probably a fan of my channel. And here's a hint for my biggest video ever, which is still delayed. Sorry. It's still like delayed. It's probably gonna not come out until a long time. But here's a hint to it. Lava. Take with that hint with you must. But bye, and thank you. Thank you so much for sitting through this entire video.